everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Daily, where we make your English practice natural and fun.
Hi, Anna. I am Jack, and I am so excited to be here with you all for a new episode today.
You look great today, Jack. You have a lot of energy and a big smile on your face.
Thank you, Anna. I feel very healthy today because I started my morning with a new routine.
That is perfect because today we are talking about healthy habits and simple things we can do every day.
I love this topic. Everyone wants to feel good, but sometimes we don't know where to begin.
Exactly. But before we start, we have a small favor to ask our wonderful listeners.
Yes. If you enjoy our podcast, please click the like button right now to support us.
And please subscribe to Mr. English Daily so you never miss a fun episode for your practice.
Don't forget to share this with your friends who want to learn English and be healthy too.
Okay, Jack, let's start with something very simple. Do you drink enough water every day?
Well, you know me, Anna. I love my morning coffee more than anything else in the world.
I love coffee too, but our bodies really need water to help our brains work correctly.
That is true. I drink 3 cups of coffee, but I often forget to drink a glass of water.
Many people forget, but drinking water is a very healthy habit for your skin and energy.
How much water should we drink? I heard that 8 glasses a day is the magic number.
8 glasses sounds like a lot, but you can start small, just like we said in our last episode.
So, maybe I can start with just 1 glass of water when I wake up in the morning?
Yes! Think of it as a friendly hello to your body before you start your busy day.
Hello, body, here is some water. I like that idea. It makes the habit feel very easy.
And you can have 1 glass before lunch and another one before you sit down for dinner.
That makes it much easier because I am not trying to drink 8 glasses at one time.
Do you prefer cold water or do you like it warm, especially during the cold winter months?
In the summer, I love cold water with ice, but in the winter, warm water feels very nice.
Warm water is excellent for your stomach. Sometimes I put a little slice of fresh lemon in mine.
Oh, lemon water. That sounds very fancy, like something I would buy at an expensive hotel.
It isn't fancy at all. It's just a lemon, but it makes the water taste fresh and bright.
I will try that tomorrow morning. 1 glass of water with lemon for a healthy start.
Good job, Jack. Now, let's talk about my favorite topic, healthy eating and good food.
I love food too, but you know I love pepperoni pizza on Friday nights with my friends.
Pizza is fine sometimes, Jack. Remember what we said about needs and wants in our money episode?
I remember. Pizza is a want, but healthy vegetables are a need for my body.
Exactly. For our daily needs, we should try to eat many different fruits and vegetables.
I like some vegetables, like crunchy carrots. They are very good for my eyes, right?
Carrots are great. A good habit is to try and have many different colors on your plate.
Colors? Like a rainbow? That sounds like a very fun way to plan a healthy meal.
Yes. Red tomatoes, orange carrots, and green broccoli make your plate look beautiful and healthy.
Green broccoli, it looks like a collection of small trees on my dinner plate, doesn't it?
It does. Broccoli is a very healthy small tree that gives you many important vitamins.
When I go to the supermarket with my shopping list, I will look for more colorful vegetables.
That is a perfect plan. And don't forget about fruit, because fruit is like healthy candy.
I love red apples and sweet oranges. They give me so much energy when I feel tired.
An apple a day is a very famous habit for a reason. Do you eat fruit in the morning?
I usually have a banana with my breakfast. Does that count as a healthy habit, Anna?
Bananas are excellent. They are easy to eat and they give you a lot of energy for work.
I feel more energetic already. Now we have water and food. What is the next habit?
Moving your body. Exercise is very important, even if you are a very busy person.
But Anna, I sit at my desk all day looking at numbers and writing long reports.
Sitting all day is hard for the body. But you don't need to go to the gym for hours.
That is good news because I find the gym very loud and a bit boring sometimes.
You can just walk. Walking is one of the best exercises for your heart and your mind.
I walk to the bus stop every morning, but that is only a 5-minute walk from my house.
That is a start. Maybe you can walk for 10 minutes after you finish your lunch today.
10 minutes is very short. I can definitely find 10 minutes to walk outside in the fresh air.
Fresh air is good for your head. It helps you feel less stressed during a busy workday.
I agree. When I walk, my brain feels clear and I can think about new ideas for our podcast.
And remember our tips for confidence. When you walk, stand tall with your shoulders back.
Standing tall like a superhero walking to get a healthy snack. I will remember that.
What about the stairs? Your office is on the 3rd floor of the building, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But the elevator is so much faster than walking up all those steps.
The stairs are a great habit for your legs. Think of the 3rd floor as a small mountain.
A small mountain. Okay, I will try the stairs once a day to make my legs stronger.
1 time a day is a great goal. Small steps always lead to big changes in your life.
I like that. Small steps on the stairs. You are making me laugh today, Anna.
Laughing is also a healthy habit. It is very good for your heart and your mood.
Well, we laugh a lot on this podcast, so that means we are both very healthy people.
I think so too. Now, we have one more very important habit to discuss: sleeping.
Oh, I love my bed. But sometimes I stay up too late watching movies on my phone.
Many people do that, but your body needs sleep to repair itself and stay strong.
I feel very grumpy and tired when I don't get enough sleep the night before.
We don't want a grumpy Jack. Most adults need about 7 or 8 hours of sleep.
8 hours? That means I need to go to bed much earlier than I do now.
It helps to have a bedtime routine. For example, put your phone away 30 minutes before sleep.
No phone? But Anna, I like to check my emails one last time before I close my eyes.
No emails in bed, Jack. Bed is for resting and dreaming, not for thinking about work.
You are right. I should leave my phone in the kitchen and read a real book instead.
Reading a book or listening to soft music is a wonderful way to relax your mind.
I have my comfortable blue pajamas. They always help me feel ready for a good sleep.
Put on your pajamas, read a chapter of a book, and let your body rest for 8 hours.
That sounds like a very nice night. I think I will wake up with so much energy tomorrow.
You will. Water, healthy food, walking, and sleeping are the 4 pillars of health.
And they are all very cheap or free. You don't need a lot of money to be healthy.
That's the best part. Healthy habits can fit into any budget and any busy schedule.
I feel very motivated now. I want to be the healthiest version of myself this year.
I am happy to hear that. What about your mind, Jack? Do you take time to be quiet?
Being quiet is hard for me because I love to talk and share stories with everyone.
Just for 1 minute a day, try to breathe deeply and feel calm in your mind.
1 minute of Jack time with no talking? I will try my best to do that today.
It helps your brain feel less busy. It's like giving your mind a small vacation.
Wow, Anna, we talked about so many useful things in our conversation today.
We did. Let's remember the main points together for our listeners at home.
First, we started with water. Drink a glass of water in the morning to wake up your body.
Second, eat a rainbow. Put many different colors of vegetables and fruits on your plate.
Third, move your body. Walk for 10 minutes after lunch and try taking the stairs.
Fourth, sleep is king. Get 8 hours of rest and keep your phone out of the bedroom.
And finally, be happy. Laugh with your friends and take a minute to breathe deeply.
You remembered everything. I am so proud of you and your healthy goals, Jack.
It is easy to remember when the tips are so practical and fun to talk about.
Healthy habits don't have to be boring. They are the secret to a long and happy life.
I am going to start right now. I'm going to drink a big glass of water with lemon.
Me too. My tea is finished, so it is the perfect time for some fresh water.
We hope all of our listeners enjoyed this episode about living a healthy life.
We really do. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. Just try one small thing today.
One small victory for your health is better than doing nothing at all.
Before we go, we want to hear from you. What is one healthy habit you want to start?
Please leave a comment below. Do you want to walk more or eat more colorful vegetables?
We love reading your comments. It is our favorite part of making this podcast for you.
Please don't forget to subscribe to Mr. English Daily and give this video a like.
Share this episode with your family and friends so you can all be healthy together.
Thank you so much for listening to us today. You are all wonderful students.
Yes, thank you. It was so nice to talk with you today, Jack. I feel very inspired.
I feel healthy and happy too, Anna. But I think it is time for us to say goodbye.
Okay, see you in the next episode, everyone. Keep practicing and stay healthy.
Bye-bye. See you soon for more English practice.
Bye for now.
Bye.